win on Thursday night?
Yeah, it's obviously really positive night. We topped the group, and yeah, it was a great feeling. Obviously, not knowing what was happening in the other game, but just to see over the line and show how much character we had in the second half, and the defensive display that we showed as a team was really good. And yeah, delighted that we topped the group.
How much belief does you've had a fair few European results in your time here, but how much belief does that give you when you go there, not in full strength, and you still manage to get a team who, as was well publicised going into the game, had such a strong record at home?
Well, I believe we're always continuing to push each other in the squad, week in, week out. That's what the manager demands, that we push each other on the training pitch, and that's what everyone's doing. Everyone's asking to be in the starting 11, and if they're not in the starting 11, then they're being asked to come off the bench. And I thought everyone who's taken part, especially the other night, were a credit to themselves. Especially obviously Dujon coming in as centre midfield, and he's looked really comfortable in there and shown a really good 2 performances that he's played in there. So really delighted for him. And yeah, we've just got to use this momentum to keep moving forward.
You touched on Dujon there. He's obviously come on at left back, I think parts away, centre midfield, twice in a position he's played all that much. The manager spoke about that kind of representing the type of winning mentality, the type of togetherness. He said after the Hearts game he really sees a fight developing in the direction that maybe wasn't in the pictures he's seen before. Do you sense that? Do you sense that winning mentality is really growing, especially after a night like Thursday?
I've always seen the winning mentality, but I think more now is we're playing as a team with each other, and we're all really pushing each other hard, and we obviously know what the manager wants from us, and it's a reflection from himself, and it demands perfection, and we obviously want perfection ourselves, and we're really working hard at it, and we're moving in the right direction. We're not the finished article, we're still always improving, which is good to see. And yeah, it's just about working hard as possible, and try and push each other.
And how do you look ahead to the big game on Sunday, League Cup Final? Not had success in that competition yet. How much are you looking forward to it? How do you view the test to face in Aberdeen?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's the first chance to get our hands on silverware, and we're going to do everything possible to make sure we win the game, and to be this into the season, to start off the week with top in the group of Europa, and to go into a final. What a fantastic week it is for the players and the team, and obviously the fans. So yeah, we've always got to turn up tomorrow, do what the manager asks us of us, and play to the final whistle, and we play with our game plan, and I'm positive that we'll get the result that we want.
James, it's usually quite a fiery tie with Aberdeen. What are you expecting from them tomorrow?
Yeah, they're obviously going to try frustrate us and maybe get into a low defensive block, or they might try and come after us. But it's not too much of what they're going to do. It's how we're obviously going to implement our game to them, and we've just got to start the game off really well, and make a good impact into the game.
You mentioned the manager there as well. John Lyncham said on Thursday that he's really galvanised the squad. In what way do you feel that, and what kind of changes have been made in that time?
Yeah, what Lenny says right, and the simplest things of letting each other know what our roles are, what we're meant to do, and just a bit more clarification on the pitch, and it's the demands. We joke about it most of the time, but he's really big on recovery. Sometimes we'll be having days off in the past, but he's really tuned into the team to recover well, and we'll continue to push ourselves as well. That's the demands he wants. He wants a high level of team that are competing with each other. That's if it's 22, 24, he wants everyone on the same level, and I think that's really what's benefiting us.
And for you, is the Rivalry Cup the only cup you've not won up here? Is that playing your mind? Does that drive you for tomorrow?
Every game drives me. Obviously not having manned in this silverware for the amount of time we've been here. It's obviously disappointing on my part, but it's a new team, it's a new challenge for the team, and I'm obviously going to give everything, and I know the team are going to give everything, and it's a great opportunity for us all.
James, just finally, you look back to the first 8 games of the season. I think the team lost 3 or 4 games within that time. Wasn't a great mood, obviously. Now looking back to before Christmas, you could have won a cup, you topped the group, which is difficult to top. I mean, I know know it's easy to say the manager's made an impact, but how do you observe the change in mood and what is possible to be achieved before Christmas when it was such a difficult start to the season?
Yeah, I think in football, you can look through the leagues. We want to win every single game, but sometimes it's not possible. But in front you've got games to play. There's plenty of points to play, plenty of cuts to play for, and it's about believing in one another. And that's what we're doing. And we know we're a good team. We know we've got good quality in the team, and it's about all coming together, working hard for one another, and showing real great belief in character as a team.
Mark?
James, you're now a very long-serving player for the club. You've seen the highs and the lows. You're 55. You've been this about. In terms of the way that the rivalry that Aberdeen have with Rangers, does that give you a perspective on this Sunday and know how much it means to them, how much it means to the individual players in your own squad?
Yeah, I obviously especially know the rivalry between the two clubs, and I'm sure the boys have now had a couple of games underneath the belt, which they've got a taste of what it means, or what they're going to implement in their game and their playing style, and obviously what their fans bring to the table. But it's down to us to make the mark, and it's down to us to perform well. So we have our fans singing behind us and pushing us on, and if we have all that working together, then yeah, I can see obviously a good day tomorrow.
And being the captain of the team, you've got responsibility for the whole squad rather than just your own performance. Is that something that your mentality that you actually thrive on?
Well, first and foremost, I've got to play well myself, and I've got to conduct myself in the right way where others can follow my footsteps, and I can't really be shouting and barking at players if my own performance isn't going as well. So I've just got to lead by example, and we've got enough experience in the team, which helps as a captain to push each other on, and we all use that, and we all work really well together with that.
Okay, guys. Thank you.